Perhaps China is the only country which is one of the world's largest and oldest civilizations, combined with vast areas of stunning natural beauty. China entices its tourists with rich folklore, ancient temples, and palaces, bringing together impressive natural spaces and ancestral culture. China is the embodiment of all that is mysterious and exotic. We have carefully put together all marvels in China from north to south, from inland cities to coastal areas, aiming to show you an enchanting realm with magnificent cultural relics and stunning natural wonders. Get ready to explore the Great Wall and Forbidden City in Beijing, terracotta warriors in Xi'an, and Yangtze River, the longest river in Asia. From extreme roads to fairy tale landscapes, its jaw-dropping attractions will have you rushing to add them to your bucket list. Visit some of the best landscapes in the world, including beautiful mountains, rivers, and gorges in southern China and the splendid Gobi and desert in the northwest, for which 55 million travelers from all over the globe swarm to China. From singing dunes to some of the tallest statues on the planet, China is full of incredible experiences and sightseeing possibilities. Learn about the history, culture, attractions, and routes which will help you plan your next visit to China. The Terracotta Army. The mighty army of terracotta warriors and horses found in 3 vaults is considered one of the most prominent archaeological discoveries in the world. This mystery was uncovered while digging wells in the outskirts of Xi'an in the 1970s, when farmers stumbled across what was later to be China's most significant archaeological find. Spanning over 3 grand pits, the finds include more than 8,000 life-size warriors, some 520 horses, and more than 100 chariots, along with numerous other non-military characters dating from around 280 BC. It's a true masterpiece of art, as no 2 statues are alike, with each one featuring unique clothing, hairstyle, and even posture. For several decades, this place has stood as one of the most popular tourist attractions in Xi'an and also one of the most popular in all of China. The Summer Palace. The Summer Palace sits amid more than 700 acres of beautiful parkland and is a few miles away from Beijing. Previously, it has served as a summer resort for the Qing dynasty's royal family. Nowadays, it has turned into one of China's most visited attractions. Its large area is reserved for water, and the remaining covers hills and palaces. Iconic places to visit include the magnificent Hall of Benevolence and Longevity with its throne, and the lovely Great Theater, a private 3-story structure built in 1891 to satisfy the imperial family's love of opera. You can also take the step into the Hall of Happiness and Longevity with its delightful gardens and squares, as well as many miles of panoramic footpaths and walking trails. Zhuhai Valley. Described as a 9-village valley, this spectacular national park of ragged peaks, sapphire lakes, forests, and an abundance of endangered flora and fauna is a natural beauty. It's a nature reserve and a national park located in the southern Sichuan province of southwestern China. The UNESCO World Heritage listed Zhuhai Valley is an inspirational place and home to a small population of Tibetan and Qiang people who put on classic performances and sell foodstuffs and local products. Its scenic beauty invites a plethora of visitors all year round for 5-colored lake, with azure water so clear you can see to the bottom. You can also spot Long Lake, the highest lake in the region, and the gorgeous Nurilang Waterfall, the wildest waterfall in Zhuhai. Yunyang Rice Terraces. Yunyang Rice Terrace is located in Yunnan County, close to the southern bank of the Red River in Yunnan Province. These terraces have been carved into the rolling landscapes of the southern Ailau Mountains by the Han people over many centuries. At 6,500 feet above sea level, the view is astounding, so if you're interested in photography, The Yunyang Rice Terrace is a place you cannot miss in China. The water in the paddies distinguishes by the reflection of the water underneath, creating a beautiful spectacle. Combining with the colors of the sky and clouds, and from a distance, the Yunyang Rice Terraces look like something out of a dream. Yangshuo. Yangshuo is home to breathtakingly beautiful scenery, especially along the hill-lined Li River, which you can tour by cruise boat or by bamboo raft. For years, Yangshuo in South China has been a magnet for backpackers due to its scenic riverside location and laid-back atmosphere. But today, it draws all sorts of sightseers to enjoy its scenic beauty at a cheap cost. This place can be an excellent spot for rock climbing, hiking, caving, and biking. Although the town itself is quite busy, the surrounding countryside is calm and beautiful, with bamboo boats floating along the river. Yangshuo's other famous sites include Moon Hill, which is famous because of a huge hole in it. Lhasa. Nestled deep in the spectacular Himalayan mountains, Lhasa is a jewel of China and one of the highest elevated spots in the world at 3,500 meters. Potala Palace is an iconic landmark in the city, which was a one-time home of the Dalai Lama. The foundation was laid on the Red Hill more than 360 years ago. It consists of two parts, the White Palace, where the Dalai Lama lived, and the Red Palace, where religious study and practice were carried out. It's a vast land, so spend 2 to 3 days exploring local culture as well as acclimatizing yourself to the high altitude. Another landmark of this area is Norbulinka, built in 1755 and was former Dalai Lama's summer palace before his exile. Hangzhou. Few cities in China can brag quite the same amount of exquisite historic sites and ancient temples as the city of Hangzhou. Hangzhou is the capital of Zhejiang province and one of the 7 ancient capitals of China. Depicted for its gorgeous landscapes, Hangzhou and its West Lake have been immortalized by countless poets and artists. In the 13th century, it was described by the Italian traveler Marco Polo as the splendid and most luxurious destination in the world. Much of the city's charm is gathered around lovely West Lake, as it contains over 60 cultural relic sites and several attractions of natural beauty. Tourists can explore pagodas, temples, walking paths, sitting areas, tea farms, and a museum along its coast, and sometimes would love to take a cruise on the lake, which is a decent option to view several sites. Beijing. Beijing is the political and economic hub of China and remains one of the most popular places to visit in China. Beijing offers a plethora of must-see tourist attractions on display, including the Forbidden City or the Imperial Palace. These are the most noticeable palace complex located in the center of Beijing and is a must-see tourist attraction in the city. This palace covers a vast land area of approximately 720,000 square meters and is protected by a 10-meter-high wall and a wide moat. As you step inside the Grand Palace, you'll be astonished to find breathtaking historical highlights, including the Hall of Supreme Harmony, the outstanding Emperor's Banquet Hall, along with a museum that holds a huge collection of art and artifacts from the Qing and Ming dynasties. The Great Wall of China. Here is the most awaited part of our list of the most incredible places to visit in China. The Great Wall of China is a masterpiece of architectural and engineering triumphs and is arguably one of the most talked about wonders of the world. The amazing Great Wall of China spans over 6,000 kilometers from the Jiaguan in the west to Shanhaiguan in the east. With more than 16 meters in height and wide enough for 5 horses or 10 men to pass, the wall offers various battlements and watchtowers. Visitors flock to China in quest of viewing the Great Wall of China. Head to Badaling Pass, which is easily accessible by public transport, for a Great Wall tour. China holds another world inside it, full of ancient treasures, cultures, traditions, and monumental marvels that exceed other countries in both size and number. Aside from its natural wonders, China also houses diverse ethnic groups and customs that vary throughout the regions.